see, we're going to expand these. I have an exponent outside parentheses, so I have to multiply each exponent inside the parentheses. So this becomes log base 6 of a to the 3 times 4 is 12, times b to the 1 times 4 is 4. I'm going to expand the multiplication to addition and add a log base 6. So I have log base 6 a of 12 plus log base 6 of b of 12, b of 4. Then I'm going to move out my exponents to the front, and I get 12 log base 6 of a plus 4 log base 6 of b. And that's my fully expanded problem. Number 3. Okay, the first thing I have to do is change my radical my radical form into exponential form. So this becomes log 4 of x to the 1/3 times y to the 1/3 times z to the 1/3. Then I have to expand it to plus because I have multiplication. I have log base 4 of x to the 1/3 plus log 4 y to the 1/3 plus log base 4 of z to the 1/3. And then I'm going to move my 1/3 to the front. So I have 1/3 times log base 4 of x plus 1/3 log 4 y plus 1/3 log base 4 of z. Thank you very much. Okay, number 5, it's just like number 1. Yep, you're going to have to multiply the exponents because they're outside the parentheses. So I get log 2 of 5 to the 1 times 5 is 5, times 3 to the 5 times 5 is 25. Now I'm going to expand this, put a plus sign there. So I get log base 2 of 5 to the 5 plus log base 2 of 3 to the 25. Stop it. Move the 5 out in front. 5 log base 2 of 5 plus 25 log base 2 of 3. That's my final answer. Thank you. Okay, number 7. I have exponent outside parentheses, so I have to multiply each exponent. So I have log base 3 of 12 to the 8th over 5 to the 4th. Addition, so I'm going to have to subtract the logs. Log base 3 of 12 to the 8th minus log base 3, 5 to the 4th. Bring out your exponent to the front. And I get 8 log base 3, 12 minus 4 log base 3 of 5. Questions, comments, concerns? This is review. You should be doing it this fast. Yes, you should. Okay, number 9. Wow, such language. What disrespect. 5 times 4, 5 times 1. So I have log base 3 of 8 to the 20th times 7 to the 5th. Change multiplication to addition. Log base 3 of 8 to the 20th plus log base 3.
So it would be 20 log base
7 to the 5th. Bring the exponents to the front because I know those properties very well. And I get 20 log base 3 of 8 plus 5 log base 3 of 7. Okay, 7.4b, we're going to condense, which means we're going to shorten it. All right, I have numbers in front. So this time I'm going to reverse it and put them as exponents. So log base 6 of a to the 6th plus log base 6 of b to the 30th. I'm going to change, yep, because that's plus. I'm going to multiply by 2 numbers. Log base 6, my first number, a to the 6th. My second number.
30th.
That up, boy. That a boy, Elroy.
Right.
All right, number 13. No.
All right. Why not?
Okay, again, I have exponents. So I have log base 8 of x to the 4th minus log base 8 y to the 5th. I'm going to change the subtraction to division between my 2 numbers. So log base 8 of x to the 4th divided by y to the 5th. 15. 15 is the exact same problem. Okay. Exponents, and then I'm going to divide the 2 numbers. So I'm going to do 2 steps at once. Log base 4, 5 to the 4th, divided by 2 to the 4th. There you go. Yeah. 17. Same problem. Look at this. It's over and over and over again. Exponents. Division of the 2 numbers. Log 8, log base 8. First number, x to the 5th. Divided by. I don't understand why you guys have such a hard problem with this. Okay, 19. Again, almost the same problem. Instead of division, we're going to have multiplication. So I have log base 9. Multiplication of a to the 4th b squared. Yes, it is fairly easy. All right, 21. What's the difference between 19 and 21? That's right, there's an equal sign there. So you cannot have an expression. You have to isolate the variable. The variable, in this case, a, has to equal a number. So you have to solve for a. Okay, if I'm solving for a, I'm going to need to get this term by itself. So minus 3 from both sides. So I have 6 raised to the a equals 53. Now, how do I get rid of base 6?
log.
Okay, we could use common log 10. That'll work. And at the same time, now that I have a log here, I can move that out in front. So I get a log, common log 6 equals common log 53. Well, be careful. I have multiplication between the a and log 6, so I have to divide by log of 6. What? Okay, log 53 divided by log 6. Round to the thousandth, I have 2.216. Questions, comments, concerns?
1 second.
Okay, number 23. Same thing, I have to, I'm going to end up with n equals a number because of the equal sign.
Okay, so minus.
So I have to get the term by itself. What do I do with the 9.7? That's right, divide.
Wait, oh, yeah.
Okay, so I get 14 raised to the 2n. 91 divided by 9.7. 9.381. Now what? I got to get to my 2n. Huh? Log or ln, doesn't matter on this one. And then move the 2n out in front. So I get 2n ln of 14 equals ln of 9.381. Now what?
Divide by log.
Divide by ln 14. Then what?
I'm not there yet.
I have 2n equals, why don't we get a number for this?
0.48.
Let's get a number for ln of 9.381 divided by ln of 14. I get 3.555.
One more time.
ln of 9.381 divided by ln of 14 is 3.555.
I didn't get that. I got.
Well, you're wrong.
Wait, did Ellen or did
Yeah, you might be doing log. You're going to end up with the same answer. Okay, divide both sides by what? 2. So n is going to equal 1.777. Do I have to check this?
you messed up?
No, I didn't. I swear to God. I swear to God
I
you
did
messed up.
9.3 by log.
It's very possible I could have messed up. You're right. It's 0.848.
Oh.
Divide by 2. And 424. Yep. There you go, butthead. You were right.
I know.
Do I have to check this?
No.
Why? Because it's linear. Number 25. All right, I have the exponential term by itself, so what am I going to do?
One. Add one. Okay.
So I get 10 raised to the 8n minus 8.9 equals 80. Now what? Yeah, I would do common log. So I get 8n minus 8.9 equals, what's log of 80?
Divided by
1.903. Add 8.9 to both sides. 1008 or something like that. 1080. 8n equals 10.803. Divide by 8. $1.350. Do I have to check it? Why? 27. Now these were exponential equations, right?
Yeah.
What kind of equations are these?
hard one.
That's right, logarithmic. All right, 27. I have a plus sign. What am I going to do with the numbers? I'm going to multiply them. So I have log base 6 of 2 times x minus 10 equals 1. I got to get rid of the log 6. So what am I going to do? Exponentiate it to base 6 so that they cancel. Distribute the 2 times x. 6 to the first. Solve for x. So x equals 26. What does x equal? Do I need to check it?
Yes.
No, because it's a linear equation.
How do you know? You have to check?
When you get to a quadratic. You've been in algebra 2 for three quarters, and you don't know what a quadratic is. I think I need to go back and change your grade.
No. Wait. Oh, quadratic.
Yeah, subtraction. What am I going to do with the two numbers? Divide. So I have common log of x plus 6. Well, divide by x, you're right. Okay, I got to get rid of that common log. It has a base 10, so I'm going to exponentiate it to 10. Gives me x plus 6 over x, 10 to the first. Now what? Yep, get rid of the denominator, multiply both sides by x. X plus 6 equals 10x. What does x equal? Yeah. So I have 6/9 or
1.5.
6/9 or 6/9 or 2. Thank you. 6/9 reduces to 2/3. Do I need to check this? Nope. 31. I have a plus sign, so I need to multiply my two numbers. Now what? I get x squared plus 29x equals 62. Now what? I don't have any logs or exponents to get rid of, so all I have to do is solve for x. What, play? Yeah, we're going to have to factor this. We're going to get two answers. What kind of equation do I have, Greg? See? Now I don't have to go back and change the grade. Subtract 62 from both sides, so I get a 0 on one side. Okay, this is easily factorable. What is it? Two numbers that multiply to 62 and they actually subtract to 29.
I wish you could hit like 62 items. They should make that Mr. D.
Hey, 31 and 2?
Oh, that should
What are my x's? That's right, negative 31, comma 2.
No,
Do I have to check these?
hell yeah.
Yes. Why?
Wait, how much points do you get off the on second?
You get no problem, Ron. I'm dead serious. I will keel over and die. Oh my God, he's talking that talk again. All right, ln. I'm going to go for negative 31 first. Negative 31 plus 29 plus ln of negative 31. Is this going to work? Does that equal ln of 62?
I don't know, you tell me. You have to type all this in.
Okay, ln of negative 31 plus 29 plus ln of negative 31. What does that equal? Oh man, I get an error. Guess what? 31 doesn't work. How about 2? So instead of negative 31, I'm going to plug in 2, right? I'm going to copy my answer because I can with this calculator.
Oh,
Thank you. What movie is that from?
sorry.
Nope. 4.127. What's the ln of 62?
4.127.
I bet it is. Okay, last one I'm doing. Number 33. I have plus, so I'm going to multiply the two numbers. What's 2 times 2x squared? How do I get rid of common log? What's 10 cubed? Divide by 4. Square root of 250. It's a decimal. Crap. So I get the square root plus or minus the square root of 250. Let's go ahead and check this.